You all doing today? Today I'm collaborating with my son Brian on a video, so I'm just going to turn it over to him and he'll explain to you about his survival kit.
Yeah, my name is Brian. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over some survival bags or grab-and-go bags for emergency situations. I know when a lot of you guys think of a survival bag, you think of them survival nuts that are building underground bunkers somewhere, but there are many reasons to have a survival bag, such as maybe breaking down on the highway without any cell phone service, or maybe if you run across somebody that's been into a car accident, you may need some of these things to help somebody out. Or if you have children, you may need some of the items that are in these bags in an emergency situation. Or worst case scenario, zombie breakout. We all got to be prepared for that. Some of the essentials I bring, these are great for your car because they can fit right into your trunk, or if you have a smaller vehicle, maybe in like the back seat. Obviously the first thing you want to have, which I keep it in a separate bag, is a supply of water and food. So what I try to do is I actually went and got this at the dollar store. They help to keep any of your food items cool. And I like to use the BPA free bottles. One, because I drink a lot of bottled water, so I save money just by rinsing them out and sterilizing them. So I usually carry a few bottles of that on me, enough for a few people because I do have children myself. Now, I also throw in some plastic silverware because you're going to need something to eat with unless you want to eat with your hands. And then, like I said, this is a travel bag, so I don't keep a lot of food in this. I have a different storage for my main survival gear in the house. But usually just a couple cans of food, just enough to last you about a day or so in an emergency situation. And then what I did was I actually got this at Walmart. It's good for 5 years. It has 2,400 calories. I doubt it tastes that good, but this is kind of like my backup in case I get stranded longer, because the 24 calories, I could break it down into quarters if I want and be able to last numerous days on this in an emergency situation. Like I said, I always keep those right in here. Another thing I do too is because I do keep it in my car, I put one candle in here just in case. I put it in there just so it doesn't melt in my other bags. Another thing that's really good to have is a second pair of boots. These are old boots. I don't even wear them no more. So instead of going out and spending money for boots, I just use something that's good and solid. I also, I was lucky enough I was in the military, so I have some military pants. They're very rugged, they can last in any kind of conditions. But you also want spare underwear, socks, things like that. And if you have kids, you're going to want to pack extra for your children as well. I also keep a little bit of fishing gear in here, nothing crazy, just something small. A couple rags, in case of wounds or anything like that. Gloves in the wintertime, you never know when you may need those, or maybe you run across somebody else that may need them.
Or you might have to touch something unpleasant. You don't want to touch it with your bare hands.
What I do for extra socks is we all lose socks in the dryer, can never find the other one. So what I do is I just take random socks that have no matches, so this way it saves a little bit of money, cheap, for me and my kids. I stuff them in there instead of throwing them away. Another good item to have, especially if you live in the Northeast or anywhere cold, is at least one sleeping bag, nice and small. Another valuable tool, which a lot of people don't think of, is maybe a shovel. So I have like a little E-tool. Anybody that's been in the military knows what an E-tool is. It has many different purposes. You have a can opener. You can use it as a shovel, obviously. You can use it as a saw and a pick as well. And it folds up real nice and small into a little bag. I also went with one of these bags because they're nice and rugged. They have a lot of different slots to hold things in. I keep a hammer. Obviously, you may need a hammer to hammer in stakes or anything like that into the ground. A hatchet for firewood. Another thing that is very crucial is having something to see within the dark. So I keep flashlights. I keep these little tree lights. I got them from the dollar store. I actually got this offline for $1 too. It's one of the brightest lights that I've ever seen.
Now they're either battery operated tea lights or
Yep, they have the
solar
ones.
Alright.
But they're not my main source. They're just kind of if you need some low lighting in emergency.
Oh yeah, I know.
And then I also I have a lot of batteries in here. This I actually got offline too for $1. You're not going to cut down a tree with it, but I've actually used it myself, and I've been able to cut down some medium-sized branches. It's a nice little saw like this. I got it for $1 online. And it's small, easy to carry, lightweight. Also have a magnesium bar. This is great for if you want to start a fire. I got this at Walmart. Small, easy, and it's better than trying to carry around lighter fluid. Also, once my water runs out, this is good for 100,000 gallons of water. It filters it out. Some people may want to just boil water, or they even use like the little pills that you can drop in them. I just prefer to boil and then use a filter. Just personal preference. Pencil. You never know when you may need a pencil. If you have to, like, say you're with a party and you need to leave somewhere and leave a note. Call me silly, but I do love hygiene, so I do carry extra toothpaste and brushes. Also, every single kit should come standard with a first aid kit. What I like to do though is I don't like to use the box that they come in. It takes up too much room. So I just separate it out, put it in a baggie with some extra peroxide. I also like the hand warmers too. They're great for the winter time. So maybe if you get stranded.
Yeah, I wish I had some of them.
Now these are great. I think I got these online for $1 a piece. These are warming blankets. They're emergency blankets. I got them for $1 each. They're not just good for warming, but they can actually double as tents too. And they're reusable, waterproof, windproof, and they're very compact. Got a few of them because obviously, like I said, I have kids. Also another necessity is rope. I just went with some thin nylon rope. It's light, easy to carry. I have a little bit stronger rope here. It's not a lot, but there's my other zipper. Now,
So, the end part of that video cut off. So anyways, I want to thank Brian for showing us his survival kit. And there you go. Keep that handy with you. That's his whole kit. Well, he's got frozen water stocked up in the freezer as well. But, yeah. So, everybody have a great day. And once again, thanks for watching. And I'll see you. Bye.